Virgo, it's your girl Merch, the big body bench. Run to them. The big body high priestess. Somebody come see this. I just popped in to see what intentions you should be setting at this time, Virgo. I feel like I just had some deja vu, so I feel like you're in alignment. You might have had some deja vu, or I feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You might have had like a serendipitous moment. You might have had like just something random and really cool happened out of nowhere, or something that was just too ill to be coincidence. I don't know, Virgo. Nothing is coincidence. If you know, everything is relevant. Especially if you watch me, you know everything is relevant. I use everything. Anything happens, any distraction happens, anything happens, it was spirit. It's relevant. It's always fucking relevant. For a lot of you, you're needing to know this. A lot of you, if you knew this, this would make you a better reader. Use everything. Use everything around you. Everything is relevant. I don't know. I don't know why that message came out. You know what was really dope, though? Today I went to Walmart, and as I was leaving Walmart, I saw this woman, and she had this really dope shirt on. Her shirt said, "Alexa, block his number." And y'all know I'm so random. I talk to everybody. So I was just walking by, and I was like, "Alexa, block his number." Out of nowhere. You know I'm like that. I was like, "I love that shirt." And she was like, "Thank you." And the first thing she went to go do was tell me where she got it from, which really stood out to me because I always get that. Always. When people ask me things, when people give me compliments, the first thing that I do is I tell them where I got it. I don't know. Y'all know this. I come here. I use my platform to let you know where I get things, to share things with you, to support other businesses, and I just love that about her. That was the first thing that she did, was she told me where she got the shirt. And then she saw my mask and she liked my mask. And so I was telling her where I got the mask, and she took out her phone and she was writing down the website. And then she just randomly looked at me and said, "I'm a reader." And I was like, "What kind of reader are you?" Because you know how I am. I was not expecting that. And I was like, everything is relevant. You know this. Everything is relevant. So I'm like, "Yo, Spirit, did you just send me a friend? You just sent me a friend, Spirit. What kind of reader are you?" And she was like, "I'm a spiritual reader." And I was like, "Oh, me too." And it was really dope. It was a moment outside of Walmart, so random. And she told me her name. And I went to go find her on YouTube. Her name is Tiaka Views. TIAKAVIEWS. She just started her channel recently on YouTube, tribe. So do me a favor, go over there and go follow her. Go find sis. She's dope. I like her energy. And gang gang. Angel gang gang. We support always. Yeah, tell her the big body high priestess sent you. And she's a Virgo, so it's funny that I'm doing this reading now, and this is the first reading that I'm doing since being back home. And I wanted to shout her out, and I'm shouting her out on Virgo's reading. Anyway, let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Thank you so much for our lives. Thank you so much for the beautiful serendipitous moments that we are experiencing out of nowhere, Spirit. I feel like there's been a lot, and there's going to be more, Spirit. So we thank you in advance. Please allow me to tap in on my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what intentions that they need to be setting at this time. Please protect this space from any negative energies, and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you've been having some real blessings coming to you, or they're on their way, or you just been having some really dope experiences, or it was a miracle how something happened or something worked out. For some of you, you pulled something off, or you and a team of other people, a group of other people pulled something off with no problems, You expected shit to go wrong, but it didn't. It was absolutely beautiful. 404, because it was protected. It was protected. I don't know. You're protected. Divinely so, Virgo. Virgo the God, in a real way. Step out of your comfort zone is in reverse. What intentions you need to be setting off rip, Don't let your south node get to you, because this is your north node in reverse. So, and I really feel like you're in alignment right now, but I feel like you have moments where there are things that try to get you to your fears, not things, your fears. Because underneath the deck over here is work through your fears in reverse. This new moon in Scorpio, where you need to be using this new moon to really set some intentions to work through your fears in a way that you haven't before, to face your fears, run down on your fears. Your fears live in the corners of your mind, man, but it's your block. Y'all know I say that. Gang gang. Nobody eats unless I say you eat. You feel me? And your fears don't get to, they don't get to live. They don't get to live. You run down on them aggressively in a real way. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I really feel like, you're really in a positive space. Your commitment is being tested, but there's some things here. You have a new beginning. You have a lot of new blessings. I feel like you've had some blessings and even more want to come to you, but your commitment is being tested about this, because how bad do you really want it? How bad are you willing to fight for it? How bad are you willing to how much of a leap of faith are you willing to take? How much of a leap of faith are you willing to take? Usually the things that scare you the most are the things that you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how willing are you to really look at this and honor this in a real way? In a real way, because I feel like your soul is crying out. And see, for some of us, we did this. For some of us, we took this leap of faith, and now you did it, and now you're like, oh my God, holy shit, I did this. Now what? Now what? This is me with my Venus and Virgo. I'm here. Talk about a leap of fucking faith. I left New York. I'm in Georgia. I have nobody but my family. Me and my husband, we have each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And my moms and my grandmas, older than them on our backs. We have to make sure that they okay too. We worry about them too. Like, it's a lot. This could be you. Took a whole leap of faith, did something completely insane, and you really you had the battery in your back when you did it, and now it's like it's done, and you're like, oh my God, what did I do? Ain't no time for that. Ain't no time for that, babe. Trust me, I'm going through the same thing. Ain't no time for that. Trust the process. Trusting the process got you this far. Staying the course got you this far. Feel me? You've come this far. Some of you started a business and it's not picking up the way it could, or it is little by little, or it's not doing the numbers that you wanted to, or it could be nurtured more. Well, then nurture it more. You rule fucking work in service, especially because I feel like that's what you do. That's the type of field you work in. You work for other people somehow. You are of service always. I feel like your spirit is obedient this way. And that in itself, because that is what you do, you will always be blessed and rewarded, Virgo. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? There might be a Taurus or an Aquarius peeking in on you, watching you. You could have one of these placements in your chart. A lot of you feel like you're doing all of this work and you're still not completely happy. Maybe you just need to shift your perspective. Maybe you need to reevaluate what it is that happiness is. Maybe you need to reevaluate why you're doing something, your motivation, your motives for doing something. Maybe that's why you're not happy. A lot of you've been at a job for a long time and you're ready to fucking go. You have a whole business on the side that's really great, really genius. You could really build it up and you could really make it great because that's what the fuck you do, Virgo. But you're not really giving this as much energy and time that you're supposed to because you still work for someone else. That's what pays the bills. But you're not happy here. And you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You really need to set the intention to fucking leave this place. Set the intention to step out on your own. Leave that relationship. Leave that job. Leave that city, that state, that country. Whatever the fuck it is. Leave it because you're afraid to do it. Ooh, and all my cards fell on the floor. Leave it because you're afraid to do it. That's exactly why. You're afraid of the fucking unknown. You're afraid of what's going to happen. That's exactly why you should do it. Because, ooh, and then I love this. 4, 4. And I just said 4, 4 o'clock. You protected in a real way. Ooh, I love these. All these cards flipped, but 4 cards flipped over and I'm keeping them. And all of these was face down. You had the 4 swords in reverse. You cannot heal where you are. Also, I feel like you're dying. This shit is killing you, This shit is killing you. Whatever this is. Also, there could be a Libra that you're not dealing with. Could be a Libra that you're not getting along with. You're not on the same page. Also, when I came home, I did Libra's reading before I did Virgo's reading, and y'all know I pick out this. I always. When I read for the signs, I use my Zodiac Oracle deck, and I pray and I shuffle and I ask Spirit who we doing next. Virgo and Libra popped out together, but Libra popped out on top of Virgo. So, and I was like, all right, Virgo, you next, you know. But Libra went first, so you might have to some Libra might be coming before you. You might have to put a Libra before you, and you might be tired of this. You might have been doing this too much, and you're tired of taking this L or being second to this Libra, or it doesn't serve you every time you do this. Meanwhile, you have to work with this person, or you have to be in harmony with this person. But I don't feel like you really want to. I feel like you're faking the funk in a real way. You know, you're pretending like everything is cool, but it's really not. You're really not healing. You're really not happy. You're probably really stressed out and not sleeping the way that you want to. You might still be getting a lot of downloads too about where you need to fucking leave and start something new. Start a new business, be with somebody, get married with somebody. Something that downloads about your twin flame. A lot of you are really connected to someone that you really feel is your twin flame. You know me as a reader, I stopped using that damn word. I stopped because that fucking journey is painful. And you know what? Our twin flames teach us so many things, man, but they are painful. You know, a lot of times we realize that the people that we think are our twin flames end up being really fucking karmic after all, you know. And then you let these people do such a number on you that you don't open yourself up to love anymore to anyone else, because you think that you'll never love anyone else the way that you love this person. 11:01 on the clock. Be careful, be mindful of your thoughts, because you might manifest a life where you are completely fucking alone for the rest of your life because you actually believe that. That is not true. 11:11 on the clock, you can manifest many soulmates in your life, and you not only manifest somebody who will love you the way that this twin flame of yours never fucking did. Right. They might whisk you away, take you somewhere, take you on beautiful trips, vacation, make you fucking, have you traveling everywhere, have you, what could be a Leo? You could have Leo in your chart. You could have children with this person or end up having children. You could just manifest a life of happiness in a way that you've never known it and not be fucking heartbroken. The way that you've been, 11:44 on the clock. The way that you've been behind this twin flame. I don't want to tap back into this energy. You need to set intentions to fucking get over this person, because this is out here, right? Release your ex is out here. So set intentions to release your fucking ex. I don't know why we're still talking about this person that you've been separate from for a very long time, Virgo. But you can't seem to release this person, and you need to. Why? Because you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, you may find a path to your best self. I love when this card pops out. I love when this card pops out. And this is the Modern Witch Tarot. It's funny because my sis asked me, I think it was my sis asked me about this deck today, and she's a fucking Virgo. Modern Witch Tarot. I love it, sis. Buy it. Get it. Communicate clearly is out here. Underneath, step out of your comfort zone in reverse. You need to communicate clearly where you're not, about where you're not happy. Where shit is not working for you in a real way. The situation will not improve. The situation will improve is in reverse. The situation will not improve. A personal issue reaches resolution. Underneath that is the situation will improve in reverse. It will only reach a personal issue will only reach resolution when you choose you first and walk away from it. A lot of you, this is putting in your fucking 2 weeks resignation from somewhere that you've been for a very long time, but it's toxic. And they don't love you. Be assertive is the next card. Be assertive. Not the right time is in reverse under the deck because you feel like it's not the right time for this. 13:13 on the clock, and Spirit is saying, I disagree. Queen of Pentacles. You understand what I'm saying, Virgo? Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be abundant no matter what. Also, for a lot of you, this Four of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles is you starting a business. You are a whole business owner. For some of you, you're finding out that you're pregnant. For some of you, just bought a house, just got married, bought a house, and you're pregnant all at once. Fertile as fuck. I feel like you fertile as fuck right now, Virgo. Some of you just got a house, got married, and having a baby all at once. Or just bought a house with someone and got pregnant all at once. Or some of you are pregnant and just got married to somebody, or you pregnant and y'all are moving in. Y'all, I don't know what this is. But for a lot of you, you have an opportunity for harmony in a connection, or harmony within yourself. You are unified within yourself. The divine feminine and divine masculine within you is ready. You don't think that you're ready, but you are ready. You need to set the intention to get the courage. Set the intention to have the courage to know that you are ready to start your fucking business. You are the founding fucking father, mother, whatever. Also, this might require other people, but I don't think that it does. I feel like you need to go inside of yourself and really do your homework. I feel like whatever you do might require you to be online. You might work online. You might work on your laptop. I feel like you don't trust yourself. You don't know if this is going to work. You need to set the intention to really honor yourself. Trust yourself, because wherever you at, you're not attracted to it no more. You also need to let go of control issues, or whoever you're dealing with has control issues. It could be whoever you work for, whoever you with. You might be with a masculine energy. A masculine energy might have deceived you because they didn't trust you. Meanwhile, they're not trustworthy. Whoever this is, this might be that person I was tapped into before. You need to leave that ass where they are. I don't feel like you're even fucking with this person. But you have moments of wanting to be impulsive and move towards somebody, or you know somebody wants to be impulsive and move towards you, or rush in towards you, but you need not give into this. You need not go back to this person. You need to know that you are good enough, in a real way. 1515, you still think this person is your mirror. You still think this person is your soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life is in reverse. You need to stay optimistic about your love life in a real way, about where you can manifest love elsewhere. Set the intentions to fucking be open to receive love elsewhere. I feel like there's nothing happening in your fucking love life, Virgo, because you're so closed off, because you can't get past somebody else, can't get past the connection that ended. For some of you, this isn't a person. For some of you, took a loss, a family member of some sort, and you know what? You need to do a closure ritual of some sort. You need to find some peace. You might need to go get some help. You might need to talk to somebody. I just saw 1551 on the clock too. This is a lot of you. This is your mirror, your twin flame. And I do that. I really do that because this person is karmic as fuck. You still think this is your twin flame, but this person is karmic as fuck. On the journey, we've learned, those that we thought were one thing ended up being another, man. Right, and a lot of you don't want to accept this fact. Don't want to honor this, are ignoring your intuition about this. Don't like what I'm saying, don't want to hear me, will turn me off, High Priestess in reverse, and so that you can hold on to your belief, or for some of you, hold on to your little bullshit ass job that you're not happy with. Meanwhile, man, you're the whole Queen of Pentacles, you're not no Four of Pentacles. Get out this Four of Pentacles energy, let go of that Four of Pentacles and see what the fuck happens. Don't be afraid, set the intention to not be afraid and to release. Everything can fucking go, because everything can go except for your babies. Everything can fucking go, man. Everything can go, and see how you be rewarded. Anyway, I love you. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.